Welcome to Astro Weekly. Hopefully, a quick update to the astrological themes of this week. We start Monday, today, with an incredible eclipse, a solar eclipse that is hitting the northern part of America. So that's going to have a major impact over that area, North America, Canada, and north of Mexico. And it's in Aries, 19 degrees. So check out where that falls in your chart. If you have anything around 19 degrees of Aries, you will be affected. It's a solar eclipse, so it's kind of a new beginning. But, Aries represents blood vessels, blood flow, the head, face, eyes. So be very careful with that. Take it very easy today. Take it slow. Be careful that your blood doesn't boil over. Careful with your heart. Avoid too much heat, as it can be easily felt as being overheated. So, solar eclipse this one is pretty intense. Possible volatile energies. Just take care of your body, and very unlike Aries, take it slow. So on Wednesday, we have an important conjunction of Mars and Saturn at 14 degrees of Pisces. So if you have anything around 14 degrees of Pisces or 14 degrees of the water signs, then this is very beneficial for you. Mars and Saturn in Pisces can be felt in multiple ways. First of all, Mars and Saturn can really feel like stop and go. So you could really experience some hurdles along your way, especially because Mercury is also retrograde still. So you could really experience difficulties with transport, with mobility, with travels. So be mindful of that. Check all the details several times, and if you want to be somewhere on time, leave early, and take into account that things can really block your way. I experienced this literally last Saturday because these are long-term conjunctions, so this conjunction will take place over a week at least. So I experienced that the bridge had difficulties and I couldn't cross. Obviously, bridge is usually over water, right? Pisces. And then Mars and Saturn is that stop-go energy, the block that you cannot cross a road or a bridge. In Pisces, this could also be difficulties with water, water flow, so be careful of that. And ultimately, I feel it is about having more discipline in your goals, in your life goals, and how spirituality is important. So this is also a day, Wednesday, to really find stillness, to meditate, to pray, to find your intuition stronger and stronger. Very interesting that Wednesday the moon is in Taurus, and the moon is going over another very important conjunction of Jupiter and Uranus. They are very close already, but the actual conjunction will take place April 20th and 21st, depending on where you live. So Wednesday, we really feel, as I said, into a new way, a new path, with a lot more meaning, with a lot more creating a new, fantastic, wonderful reality for yourself. A great change. that you're working towards that you can really feel and tap into on Wednesday. So you want to use that energy if you can, or at least whatever you feel, whatever sort of intuitional message you receive, write it down, because that might be really important for, as I said, new life goals and what April 20th might bring you personally. So on Thursday we have an inferior cuisine, as they call it, because Mercury is in retrograde. So the Sun and Mercury meet. Mercury is in the heart of the Sun, so he receives more knowledge, he receives consciousness upgrades, more information, and that occurs at 22 degrees of Aries. So if you have anything around 22 degrees of Aries, that will, and mind you, that's obviously very much near Monday's eclipse point. So on Thursday we're going to receive a lot of information, a lot of knowledge again, a lot of downloads on who we are, what we want, and if you have anything around 22 degrees of Aries, that could be as far as I would say 19 degrees of Aries until 25 degrees of Aries at least, that will be affected. So that's also the fire signs, I guess. So that's another day to keep in mind what you feel, what message you receive, that is very valuable. Then on Saturday, Jupiter moves into 20 degrees of Taurus. Now, from Saturday on, Jupiter is only a degree away from Uranus. He's in the second decan of Taurus, so it's getting really serious, and we're getting ready for that major astrological point, that conjunction between Jupiter and Uranus. That's going to change a lot of things, especially if you have something around 21 degrees of Taurus and 21 degrees of the earth signs. If you have any planets around 23 degrees of Taurus and 19 degrees of Taurus, that's going to be highly affected. So yeah, a lot of wisdom downloads, I would say, this week. Intense changes that are gearing up. So take care. The moon in the weekend is from Saturday on in the crab. So we seek comfort, we seek good food, we seek family, we seek warm energies, nourish yourself, and take great care, because this is eclipse week, and the eclipse energy will linger for at least 6 weeks, but it has a 6-month strong effect. So take great care, especially of your body, and I'll see you in the next Astro Weekly. Bye.